Here's the chosen one. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Puts up a three. Thompson with the rebound. Nurkic kicks to Fareed. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 29 points for the chosen one.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And, you know, guys, a high-energy post player like Kenneth Fareed excels at doing the dirty work. As a matter of fact, he's nicknamed the Manimal for good reason. Very few players in the league possess this combination of energy and aggressiveness.
And it's Okafor off the drive. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Talking about Fareed, a rebounder extraordinaire. His explosiveness, long arms, and huge hands help him compensate for his relative lack of size.
That exceptional shot blocker instincts. I mean, the timing's there. He'll also steal the ball from you. The question now becomes, will he always be that role, effort, energy player, or will he develop eventually the offensive skills needed to see him reach the next level?
Both free throws good for Okafor. Here's Denver now. This run now up to 13-2. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Thompson. Screen by Fareed. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Grant, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Denver with a change here, too. Harris is checked in. And now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Fires from deep. Jokic, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Okafor against Fareed. Embiid inside. Second chance shot. And nothing but air on that one. Nuggets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Fareed with a clean look. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Carl Landry's checked in for the 76ers. Nick Stauskas comes in for Thompson. And then for Denver, Laverne, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. And Wilson Chandler's subbed in for Gallinari. And good on the basket. Book it. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Philadelphia last year struggled in a number of ways, Greg. The big one was they couldn't make shots as a team. Very basic.
Kevin, lowest field goal percentage in the entire league, and by a wide margin. Hard to get any wins when that's the case. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And he gets it to go.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And, you know, the Sixers did end with the lowest field goal percentage in the league. Shot just under 41% on the season. Easily put them in last place, and you can't win if you shoot that ball.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
On offense, here are the Nuggets. They're on a 20-6 run.
And guys, you would have hoped the 76ers would have improved over the course of the season, but really their shooting got worse after the All-Star break, dropping below 40%.
Stolen.
A miscue here, a botch play there, a mistake there. The result, 5 points they've allowed off turnovers this quarter.
And guys, it all adds up. I mean, they've got to refocus here if they're going to get back in it.
You know, the Nuggets could create their offense, but they still would have trouble knocking down the shots. Just didn't have a lot of dead-eye laser shooting. Every field goal attempt with them was an adventure.
Nuggets did have their problems on the offensive end, too, something that's rare for them. Hitting the open shot and the mid-range shot and beyond being one of them.
You know, Kevin, how about being last in the league in catch and shoot field goal percentage? I mean, got a good amount of looks that way, but really struggled shooting, only 34% in those situations.
And here's Chandler from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Landry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 16 seconds left in the first half. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
You win. Let's go.
Here's the chosen one. He has 29. And it's blocked. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Nuggets on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Complete domination. What a game for the chosen one. He has 29 points, and he's buried a ton of three-pointers in this game, too.
Yeah, I think we need a calculator to keep track of just how many of those he's knocked down.
They've got Smith, Joel Embiid out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Cannon in at the 2 spot. And that's the group for Brett Brown. To begin the second half, the chosen one, it's hauled in by the 76ers. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
That one goes. Count it.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
And here's Smith. Picked by Okafor. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Launches a three, and that one's good. Smith's got his second basket of the night.
Perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nuggets have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. A different look for Denver. Chandler comes in for Gallinari, and it's Moutier in for Gary Harris. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now, and that is good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Well, the city of Philadelphia has had some tough fans, there's no doubt. You know, we've seen them boo Santa Claus. You can imagine, Greg, how they felt about this Sixers team a year ago.
You know, the Sixers were going to be in trouble from the very start of the year. A lot of fans didn't even bother to show up to boo. I mean, Philly had the worst attendance in the league last season.
But they've got hope, Greg.
A lot of young talent. Maybe this is the year it starts to materialize.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Nuggets ball.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Okafor.
Nerlens Noel.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Moutier passes to the chosen one. They grab their own miss. Here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. Here's the chosen one. He has 35. The second chance effort connects. The jumper drops.
Putting you in.
The chosen one's got 37.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Stolen by Fareed. Cuts off the pass. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Nuggets ball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grant's checked in. Laverne, he's checked in for Denver. Denver's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That's tipped. The shot by Chandler, wide open. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Landry comes in for Robert Covington. And Stauskas subbed in for Hollis Thompson. And then for Denver, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Fareed. And it's Arthur in for Wilson Chandler. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to the chosen one. And he banks in the layup. The chosen one's got 39.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Here's Noel, and it doesn't even draw iron. And last year, quite a rookie campaign for Nerlens Noel. He had the ACL injury he sustained in college, missed his first full season with the Sixers, and like you've talked about, you know, he came back and really with a flourish, made a mark his first year in the league.
And Kevin, a lot of people wondered how would he bounce
Now
back
Joseph's
from
line.
that knee, and I'd have to say it was pretty good. I mean.